gonna go ahead and get this oil leak checked out. I'll show you. Can't remember if I took any videos of this or not, but it's pretty loud over here. It's pretty bad. Very alarming. Definitely not going to take any reefer loads until we get that done. I don't want to take any loads until I get that checked because it's just coming out. We made it to the place. Cinnamon hasn't gotten here yet. I'm gonna let this thing idle down, then I'm gonna go inside and see if we can get in line to have this thing serviced. Hopefully they're not too backed up and they can get this done today, but I'm not holding my breath. We usually like to let the truck idle for a minimum of 3 minutes. So Cinnamon has made it. I guess she is here. She's going to go ahead and drive around back. She just called me. So once this thing's done idling, we're going to go ahead and go front and see what we can find out. Ah, you just got here, huh?
I just got here.
I do.
What company is that going in?
Truck and Travel LLC.
And just spelled out. Did you guys have a couple of trucks in line already, or?
Yeah, we have a full shop right now.
Okay.
You said the Reefer's got an oil leak in it?
We think something at the top it like came loose and rattled.
I don't know where I just know it's leaking oil. I couldn't tell you if it's a hose line or if it's something from the actual reefer.
Gotcha.
But it wasn't running or anything like that, and then it started,
Yeah, it's just leaking constantly, not running. It's bad.
And the number you gave me gets a hold of one of you guys?
Me, yep.
Okay. You got the keys for it?
I do. We can wait here a while to see if you can get it in, or is it going to be a while before it even goes in the shop?
It will be, because right now I got a full shop with all decently okay jobs to do, so.
Okay.
When do you need it back by?
As soon as possible.
we team drive, so when one of us is off work, we're both off work.
Gotcha. If we don't get it in today, I'll do my best to get it in tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But we're only half a day tomorrow.
Okay.
So.
I understand.
Hopefully.
And then closed on the weekend then? Well, obviously, because it's...
Yeah, we'll be back.
Oh, dang, it is.
We'll
yeah.
be back in Tuesday.
Okay.
So
Okay. Understood.
I'll do my best to get it in soon. If you guys want to hang out for a little bit, I'll talk to Chad and see if we can't get somebody on it. But it's probably going to be a little bit before we get you in.
We'll probably just leave the keys with you. I'm going to go ahead and do a post trip and all that. And
Okay.
And then lock it behind you.
yeah, it has a refrigerator with an APU, so it might be kicking on.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you need to do to wrap it up, and then just bring in the keys, and like I said, we'll get to it as soon as we can for you. Okay.
All right.
We live about an hour away, so we'll probably just head home, and then if you guys do get it done, then we'll
just come
back
back.
up
No worries
here.
at all.
Yeah.
I will keep you informed as much as I can.
What's your name?
My name's Chris.
All right. Thank you, Chris.
You are very welcome.
All right.
Got the keys?
Yep.
Well, are you going to give him the keys and then just lock it behind you?
It's
Or is
locked
it
right
unlocked?
now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I originally missed my turn. I drove on the road straight and then I pulled into this other place because I seen this driveway and I thought it was only for the cars.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
realize, yeah. So I had to turn around where the tankers are.
I like that this is fenced in and everything.
Yeah, it just sucks because we got a full, all of our tank of fuel is full. And I don't know if truckers are allowed to stay the night here.
Yeah, we think another trucker stole some of our fuel
When we had it at the Freightliner in
at the
Lima.
Freightliner Lima, and I know that somebody did because
It was a lot lower.
it was full, and then
It wasn't clear full, but it was up there.
I took a video, and we can show it,
It's
of
like
like
3/4 or
where it was
something.
at, and then we went 15 miles to go to the next truck stop, just to check something, and the needle went down significantly, and that was after 15 miles. Like,
Yeah.
it just was not
Yeah.
right. So he put his head out to look at you. Who else has got back there?
She talking to me or him?
Hi, Annie.
He is. Well, he has us all well trained.
Yeah. That's funny.
What is that, 40 bucks, Cinnamon?
40 each, so it should be 240
Before.
before tax. Yeah. But it'll relieve a lot of stress with like.
We must have a discount.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we used to get one for doing a video.
Yeah.
That's probably, it's still in.
I like.
Oh, that's cool.
That doesn't make sense mathematically, but I will take it. Thank you. I won't argue.
Until corporate says wipe out all the discounts and requalify,
Well, I appreciate it. We appreciate it.
I spent 50 years selling steel and garage door parts, so, you know, I'm a salesman. I'm not the bill collector or anything like that. So.
We won't argue with the computer. Well, yeah.
That's what the computer says. You hear that all the time. Well, I'm sorry, that's what the computer says, so that's what it's got to be.
You already know this is very funny. Hi, Annie. Your eyebrows. Well, I guess you don't have eyebrows, but you know what I mean. That part above is what moves.
You got some block for a head.
Scary.
For something to be
Just
slower
went-
than me is bad because I'm about the slow sales.
It's in winter hibernation. Oh, you laying down?
Connor had a bunch of boxes about that size, just stacked around here, empty ones that he was going to use to ship things out in. He was here with me yesterday. He came in, saw that pile of boxes, and he shredded them.
Oh, crap.
He just tore them up, and you know, well, even Darrick. I don't know if you remember Darrick. He's the big 6'7" guy. They tried to pull the boxes away, and he put his paws down, and he just looked at him like, "Don't you dare!"
Those are mine.
That's my toy.
Thank you.
Well, we thank you.
Hey, thank you very much.
I hope they work out for you.
Oh, I think they will. Better than nothing. Thanks for suggesting them.
Well, yeah, the blue ones, it all depends on what you're using it for, but I know that they're a little thicker and
Yeah.
out of a little bit different material. So I think, especially in the cold weather, I think
I like it too for the flex. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we're going to be strapping on round objects.
Thank you very much.
Take care. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Thank you. You too. That'll help with stress levels for sure.
Yeah, so I didn't realize that we still got a discount here, so shoptoledocarp.com. We are. And we're not even in flatbed anymore, so.
Can you go out that way?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Just go back the way we came.
It's a lot easier for traffic.
Oh yeah.
Well, we just left Harley Davidson. Never thought I'd do it, but we made a purchase here at Harley. I'm pretty excited about it. Cinnamon, you excited about it?
I am actually.
Yeah. Never thought we'd buy another bike, but here we are.
Yeah.
Thanks, babe.
Whatever. He's joking.
Sugar.
Totally.
Got an ultra classic 2023.
Oh my gosh, Darrick.
It's mid-30s, he said.
No, we actually there's no cup holder. Like, we only have 2 cup holders.
We said we'd only buy the ultra classic if it had a cup holder on it.
Anyway,
He threw a
we
one-end
got
sweet deal.
one of those things, like cup holder things that you can attach to the one handle.
It's going to be really hard to hear me over that, so...
You can take it.
Can you see that hose right there? That's the one they replaced. You can see this little shiny end and whatnot.
It's weird not seeing the cats in there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Did you automatically look for them?
Gonna go ahead and start this up and make sure there's air in the tanks for the brakes and all that crap, airbags. Gotta log in yet to the ELD and do the pre-trip, open up the hood, do the thing.
Turn the TCU on.
We got 3/4 of a tank of fuel we filled up before we got here. I don't know how many days the truck's been here, but the reefer's been kicking on and off, so
Can I have one of your pens? Yeah. You guys have like the really good kind.
I just think that's kind of funny that we're spending this much money and you're asking if you can have one of the pens that
I know,
they got
but
out.
I don't want to take.
You have 2 of them if you want.
The most expensive
Thank you.
pens you have ever bought, let me tell you.
Buy 2 pens and I'll give you a service for free.
That's it.
Alright, 1,061.22.
What if we do one pen?
1 pen is 1,061.22 and I'll give you
Oh man. Buy one, get one free.
Yeah, 'cause I can double check that.
I can work this all day long.
We probably should have asked for all the pens. Start out high.
We do have a lot of pens in the back. So.
Yeah.
You want a hat too so you don't feel so
Hey,
salty?
I'll take it. Thank you, I appreciate it. Getting a hell of a deal today.
What happened?
I got 2 pens and a hat.
There's calendars there too.
Man.
I don't want to, treat you too nicely.
You
But
guys are so funny.
Man, I'm gonna start talking you guys up.
yeah, you stick it right to your dash. You always know what the date is. Well, assuming you cross it off.
Oh, on the TCU?
Yeah, because we need to know them for the oil change. $790 for labor.
How much do they charge per hour? 100?
I can't tell. It just says all
Does it
the,
say how
like
many
under
hours?
labor. Nope.
Or how many numbers?
Nope. Just says what they did. That's considered labor service. Checked unit for oil leak and found unit had drain hose leaking. R&R both side panels on truck. Brackets for road threaded holes are stripped out.
The what?
The brackets for road threaded holes are stripped out. R&R bottom pan, R&R drain hose, and had to remove extended hose and fittings, removed fitting from block and resealed it. The process was longer than normal due to no room between truck and box and bottom of unit to top of truck. Filled oil back up, ran and checked, power washed off oil, unit passed a complete pre-trip. Removed and replaced air filter or air, fuel, oil, and oil bypass filters, topped off oil to the proper level. Run unit at pre-trip mode, check for leaks. Unit is running properly at this time.
Yep, good. Back in business.
On the road again.
What's the day? What's the date?
Today's the 3rd. Last year on the 3rd is when we went back. Is when we started out again too.
We picked up the fleet owner's 3-axle truck from Freightliner in Lima on January 3rd, and it was sitting there for a few weeks in December, and here we are. This was sitting here in December, and we had some downtime in December for other things as well, and we're picking up our truck January 3rd the next year.
I'm not seeing the hours, so we're gonna have to go get the hours and write it on this, so that way it's on there.
You want to go ahead and do that real quick since you're the fluent one with that?
Got a calendar.
Fancy.
Yeah.
And we got a hat and pins.
You got another hat.
I stole a pin because I had to sign the receipt, so I had to get our money's worth. How much did the 3 pins and the calendar and that hat cost, Cinnamon?
$1,600 and some.
So divide that up, and that's how much these pins cost. These are worth a lot of money, you guys. If you guys are interested, we'll sell you 1 pen for $400.
I like these pens. They're the good wine kind.
Yeah.
Like.
These are like $800 pens, and we're willing to sell them for $400 a piece. So you're welcome. So we're just ready to go.
Did you leave it unlocked?
No. I said no. She don't like to listen to me.
You would do the same. $13,790. I'm gonna get my trusty pen out.
The fancy $400 pen. Well, $800 pen that we would let go for $400.
$13,790 hours. Okay, where do you want to put this calendar? Eh?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
We'll find a place.
Derek has to do some thinking about that one.
Yeah, it's a big decision. I mean, that's an expensive calendar. This is it's like gonna set the year for us. You know what I mean?
We have another calendar from the Thermo King in North Carolina when we got the NIST test.
A better calendar though.
It's a big. No, I didn't say better.
I did.
Oh. It's a big calendar. But yeah. It's good. You know what's weird? I thought with all this time off that like, I don't want to go back in the truck, but like I kind of miss being in here. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Gotta work sometime, you know.
I know. I'm excited to make money. All right, I'm gonna. Do you want to check around where the hose and stuff is since the TC has been running?
Oh yeah. Why did you turn it off?
No, it's still running.
That's ours? Because it sounds like it's coming from over there.
Well, it says that it's on.
Doesn't sound like it.
No. It doesn't sound like it.
That ain't running.
This thing is, but I remember that Aaron and David said never to press that when it was on the other. What is that?
Can you go to a different screen or no?
That's alarms, day logger, hours, mode. Oh, that's just yeah, I don't know what cycle century is. We want continuous mode.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll probably have to kick in. Yeah, it took that thing off. Well, that was quick.
Yeah, good job, Cinnamon. I was worried not hearing the stupid thing run. I was like, oh man, great.
I was wondering because one time we were at this is actually a carrier, so different,
Different unit.
truck or whatever. And he said he wanted to see what the hours were. He compared 2 different hours, and he's like, oh, they're the same. And now that makes, yeah, now it's on. That makes sense because I guess some people don't put it on continuous, but we've always, when it's on the whole time. So I don't know.
They probably do that so it saves fuel and it probably less wear and tear on it, but this is gonna, I don't know, I feel safer about it running continuous like this.
Well,
FedEx might require it too.
Yeah.
It might be, I don't know, it might be a requirement.
Well, because it's a set point and it,
I think it is a requirement because they'll contact us because if they think they get alerts saying that it turned off, you know what I mean? So
they'll send a message on the ceiling that says
turned off after
TCU
loading.
Turned off after door close or something like that, and Darrick will just reply and put false.
False.
Yeah.
I just think of Dwight Schrute like off the office. Whenever I see that you responded. Because it's like,
that's why I do it too. It's kind of entertaining for me.
But then they usually don't say anything after that.
No.
So.
I mean, that just give them enough information, they know what the heck's going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll leave this sucker run for a while and
oh, hon, we gotta go back in there.
Why now?
Because I thought it was 1,600. He said it was 1,061. I'm gonna go in there.
He told me 1,600 on the phone.
I'm gonna go in and make sure.
Why is it 1,061 on here?
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Well, what are the charges?
So labor was $7.90, and one of the things is $10, so we'll say $800.
Okay.
And then there's 58 and 37, so that's 80.95. So that's $8.95, and then 10, so that's $9.05. Is that what I said? $9.05. And then 140. No, I guess this does equal $10.61. I'm still gonna ask him just to double check.
Why?
I don't know. Do you think? I don't know. It adds up to be $10.61. But he said $1,600. Do you think he like?
What did the bank say on the phone? What was the amount?
I don't know. I'll check. I wasn't listening. I knew that it was from here. Because it started off saying 1,000, and then I kind of didn't listen after that. Which is my bad.
Remaining drive time. You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
So it's 10.61.
So that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm sure if that's what all the charges add up to be, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
That's a lot. That's, yay!
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's great. That's freaking great.
I figure it'd be around $1,500 to under $2,000, so.
This says the oil per quart is $3.75.
That's not
because it's
bad.
just a quart. It's not, as much fuel as it would take for a regular oil change. So there's 10 of those.
She keeps on mixing up words, you guys. She knows what she's talking about, though.
What did I say?
Something about it only takes something about a quart. It doesn't take as much fuel as something.
It doesn't take as much oil for an oil change.
So
for a TCU compared to the truck. The truck takes
exactly. The truck's
Did I say it weird?
You said fuel.
Did I?
Yeah, you used the word fuel. So
we'll have to check it out.
You mix up words a lot, and it's confusing.
My bad. Okay, so now do you want to walk around real quick and see if it's leaking since it's been running?
Yeah, we can.
I just want to double check it.
Yeah, that's
before
fine.
We head out.
All right.
Okay.
You want to look over that? Work on that?
Oh, yeah.
Sucker needs washed bad. Alright, everything's done. Cinnamon went ahead and she's on her way. She's gonna pick us up some food and then she's gonna head home. We're gonna go ahead and take this to a Blue Beacon nearby, a truck wash. Gonna get her cleaned up. That way we can make sure that there's like no oil spots, so that way if we see something we know it's something still going on. So yeah, we're ready to go. Let's get the heck out of here and head on our way over there. I do.
What do you do for you today?
I can't remember all the things that it's called, but I was wanting to get a brush, you know, power wash and Rain-X and whatever you do to try to protect the aluminum.
So, we brushing the box or we brushing all of it?
All of it.
Alright. So we're getting the brightener on everything for you?
Yeah.
Alright. The Rain-X is going to protect it off. So, I think back there we'll get you started.
Okay. I didn't know he was going to do that. It took me off guard. He could have got ran over. He told me to pull forward, I'm pretty sure. I've never seen one of them do that. Unlock the hood on one side. Better turn off the reefer. Thank you very much.
You have 7 hours and 45 minutes of remaining drive time.
All right, here we go. We got her cleaned up. Feels good. I love having a clean truck. I just wish it was nice and sun was out, so that way you could really enjoy it. I don't know. Whenever I get the truck clean, I kind of feel like how you feel when you get out of the shower. A nice hot shower with good water pressure. Feel good. I don't know. I love this truck, so I want to take care of it the best we can.
Then take the first right.
If we leaked any oil. Finally made it about 15 miles away or so from Thermo King. Got some diesel. We're all set to go. We're ready for a load. Just got to check out to see if there's any oil spots back there in the box and make some money.
Gotta put Caleb in the truck.
Gotta put Caleb in the truck one at a time, otherwise they get kind of funny. Little funny business.
I'm gonna go grab him.
Yep.
Get him, Mimi.
Cinnamon just loaded up the refrigerator. You want to show them the fridge?
Oh.
Our refrigerator inside the house isn't working, so we had to bring our stuff into the truck so that way our food doesn't spoil.
Come here, Mimi.
And the cat's acting like he's in here for the first time, kind of checking everything out. It's been such a long time, huh, Cinnamon?
Yes, it has. Oh, yes. You'll remember how much you love this place. You'll be okay. Oh, yep. Tail's going up. He's good.
Yep, he's happy.
He's good. Yes, you are. Look at this individual attention that you're getting. We love it, don't we, huh? We call him the inventory checker because even if you move something like a centimeter, he has to check it. And I put out the base thing in his carrier because it has some catnip on it.
Some scent.
Yeah.
We're going to go outside and check the truck, see if there's any oil leak on the box. Can you finish that off for me? Thanks. Yep, it's, man, what time is it? 6 p.m. roughly? Somewhere in there. She's dark outside. So I don't see anything on the fuel tank, so that's a good sign. Those marks were already up there. The cleaning crew just didn't do a good job, but yeah. We need to get that tank and wheels shining again. Yep.